Welcome back. I can already sense it's going to be a glitchy stream today, so I'm taking precautions the best I can. Okay, I am looking at everything, and everything seems normal. I see that Brooke will not be able to join us today, which is sad because she is my guide on this. She helps me organize. Okay. But I have been testing things because I have switched over to Ethernet, and hopefully that works. So yeah, that is that. I also did a different audio thing, so I'm also like double checking my audio, because even if you test it, and even if you do a practice one, it gets messed up regardless. I think everything's okay. If you think the internet, or not the internet, the audio, like I sound fine, but if like the background music's too quiet or too loud, please let me know at any time. But it sounds decently okay. I also am dealing with light because I'm not used to it being light outside when I do these streams. So it's a whole thing, and it's really not fun to deal with, but it's life. And it's gonna change here also because I'll probably change my setup eventually to be out in our studio area now that I have Ethernet going strong. We'll see how it goes. Like the coloring seems off on this too. It's a whole thing, but that's kind of annoying to talk about, so I'm not gonna talk about it too much. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we can get started, because this camera is not the important camera. This is the important camera. And yes, there's going to be a glare here because that is where the window is. Oh, it's so fun. And then when the light changes and goes like dark, hopefully, I set everything to just auto, and I'm hoping that'll work. But yeah, that is all the technical stuff out of the way. Also, it's been doing this thing where it like kicks my camera off. So if you see a random pink screen and you can't hear me, that's because it did the thing, and I don't know why it would do that. But with that aside, let's just stop talking about technical stuff and get into fun photocard things. And I'll need to put my phone here to monitor, because if it kicks me off, I'll need to know. Guess I can put it like, I'm trying to keep it off screen, but I think that's good. Okay. Just so I know if it kicks me off and I don't realize, or if it freezes like it did, I believe, or during the 17th. See, it did it. It did it again. I don't know why it does that. And it's going to get very obnoxious if it keeps doing it. But I have no explanation as to why it kicks my camera off. So I'll need to figure out that. Oh, I love everything. And it stops the music. It ruins everything. And that's like a new, like it's done it before, but it's kind of a new thing now, that it's doing it more often, which is not cute. So if it keeps doing it, I'm gonna have to figure that out, because nothing really has changed for it to be doing that. But let's persevere, shall we? We shall. It's an interesting mood today, I know. But I have new photo cards to show off. This is from my Blackpink album. It's like the pink, it's where Pink Venom was. I forgot what the title of the album was. I think it was like, it might have been Pink Venom or the Pink Album or something. It's not really a chill stream today, it's like a stress stream. This one's also from, oh, Born Pink. It's on the back. Yes, the Born Pink album. I love her outfit. And I kind of want it. I love the glares happening. I'm hoping the glare will get less intense because it's not even sunny, it's just cloudy, but it's just brighter than usual. This is interesting. So this is from the Born Pink album as well as the Polaroids. Why are they blurry? Like, it's blurry in real life. The other one is too. And I'm like, did they just get blurry shots and we're like, yeah, that's fine? That was what was confusing me on these, because like they're just blurry. Like, it's not horrible, but it's not like crisp. Like Rose over here is crisp, and then this one's like, huh? Like, I can still see them, but it's just kind of blurry. And I'm like, couldn't have cleared it up. So this isn't a girl group, so we're off theme, but I found my Dojun. I was looking for him. And he showed up. He was still stuck in the album. So I'm glad I found him. And I guess I'll put sleeves on them as I go. Yeah, now I'm like paranoid that things are gonna keep going wrong. It's like I haven't really changed anything. I switched to Ethernet, which shouldn't change why my camera would be... Okay. Audio is still good. Because I did switch an audio setting, but that shouldn't mess with the camera at all. But like, it just times out and then it kicks my camera off and you can't hear me or can't see me and it's just a pink screen. I'm just glad it doesn't end the live. That would be obnoxious. But yeah, today I'm going to focus on my girl groups and my female soloist photo cards. So Doju, you're out of place. I'll put you over here. Yeah, today is Women's Day. Not really, but it is for me. Is it Women's History Month? Is that still in March? I heard a bunch about it at the beginning of the month, and I don't know if it's still happening. But it makes sense if it is. And these I thought I would use as like album fillers because I do have quite a bit of I-DLE. So they're not like real photo cards, but I mean they are. They're official. They came with the albums, but they're just like song photo cards. Yeah, my mind is very focused on my technical difficulties today. So if I talk about that a lot and not about fun things, yell at me. Because it's just, that is like the first thing on my brain, is just like dealing with technical issues. This one's super cute. This is from Purple Kiss Festa album. I bought it at their concert. They were selling signed copies of it. And I think she just looks so cute. I think like the back's really interesting too. Because they're not all like that, I don't think. So I don't really have a sorting process happening right now. I'll keep Blackpink together. Oh, I didn't put a sleeve on you. I'm so sorry. So Blackpink stays together. I'll need to sort those out more. I've done well. I have Everglow all sorted out in this pile. I have I-DLE sorted out in this pile. And then I have Kiss of Life, and then pretty much miscellaneous over here. I'll keep Blackpink separated and we'll sort them more out later. But I thought for because I'm just doing a full binder full of girl groups and female soloists because I don't really have enough to fill a full binder of a single group. I'm getting there. Like Everglow and I-DLE are pretty close to being able to be in their own binder, but like not close enough. So that is the plan, is to just kind of combine them all and see how it goes. It makes sorting them a little bit weird, and we'll get to that when we get there. But this one's super cute. I love Purple Kiss albums. I only have 2, but they're so cute. And they're just so colorful and beautiful. And I need to buy more, because here's one over here too. And I'm very much a I-DLE magnet, that at least so far. So I have quite a bit of her, but she's gorgeous and I love her. So I'm not even mad. Okay, so Purple Kiss will get their own little pile as we sort through. There's miscellaneous over here that we have to truly sort through. Oh, I have these are fun. So Yeon had her like solo debut, I think. Was it technically a debut? I'm pretty sure it was. And I bought her album because it was so pretty. Like it had like the cherries on the cover. It was just pleasing to my graphic design eyes. And I do want to support her in all of her endeavors, wherever they may be, as a soloist or in like a project group, or maybe if CLC comes back. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I like how like they're the same aesthetic, so it's not like too different. Because I mean, she only had 1 album, so like she didn't do too many photo shoots for it. But she's so cute. She looks good as a blonde, which is hard to do for like, because me, technically, I don't technically look good as a blonde, even though I am blonde. I have a very specific blonde, but I've been told by people who know more than me that if I was to go like actually blonde like this, I would look horrible. And I believe them. It's just the way my skin tone is. It wouldn't be enough contrast. Like, I was born with the perfect hair. Hello! It's okay. You can always watch the, if you're interested, you can always watch the replay. But it's nice to see you, and Brooke as well. Even though you guys can't stay, it's fine. That's why we keep them up. We keep them up on YouTube. But it is fun to have people in the chat, but sometimes you can't. I know it's a Saturday and we're all busy and weekends are crazy. Okay, so there's another Yeon. I just flopped her down. This one's a different aesthetic, but I hear birds through my microphone. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're aggressively tweeting. It's such a different dynamic filming or like streaming during the day. Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing much to really talk about. I'm just sorting. But yeah. Yeon over here. And I found more Somi. I forgot I bought her other album, the one for Fast Forward. She also has, okay, so she did something I didn't like, but it's okay. Because these are normal size. This is not a normal size photo card, but it's really cute. I love the design of it. It's like a playing card. That was kind of the aesthetic of one of the versions of her album. I love it. It might fit in this, and I hope it does. I think it's just small enough it will fit into my binder. So that is good, but it is not the normal size of a photo card in it. That is always kind of annoying to me, that we don't keep things the same. But I get it, it's not supposed to be a photo card, but still. But he looks so cute, and I love the red. If there's an album that has like a red version, I'm gonna be getting it, and I did. Oh, the back of the photo card's so good too. It's like a playing card. The graphic design on this album was beautiful. Oh, I have to show it again. Yeah. But yeah, I saw it and I had to buy it because like it was just good. And I only bought one version of it because I believe there were two, but the red version was my favorite. And I practice self-control, which is good. So this is probably not gonna fit in a sleeve. It won't. Do I have one that will fit it? Because I do have random sleeves from other things. No. I guess it'll have to go sleeveless. Gross. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. So me. Making life difficult for me. Okay, here's another purple kiss. Someone gave me sleeves at the concert, so that's why these are already sleeved. Because I was standing in line with some cool other Purple Kiss fans. What is the fandom name for that? I always forgot. Plory. Yeah, and there was a nice group of people that I met, and they had Photocard sleeves, which so good, because that was before my time of using Photocard sleeves. You're going over here, but yeah. So that's why these are already sleeved. This one is too short. I don't know why they didn't make it the normal size of a Photocard, but it's okay. Everything's fine. She's still cute. But I wish it was just a little bit taller, because typically they are the same size, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. And I think Rose is the last one here. She looks great. That is a great outfit. Low-key want those shorts. Don't know where I would ever get them, but they're beautiful. Like, I would never wear them in real life. I would only wear them to concerts. But they're just really nice. But I feel like you would have to, like, buy them designer. And I'm not at that level. Not purple. Black, pink. All the colors. Okay, so everything is sleeved and ready to go. So now we're just going to organize. And my thoughts were that I was going to start with Everglow since I have the most of them, then move on to I-DLE, and then figure out from there. Because there really is no logic to this one right now. 17 was very easy. I could get through that one fairly well. But now it's getting more complicated because we're mixing things together. But yeah, so what I did with 17 is I went by group, obviously. 17 was the main group in that binder, the only group in that binder, and then I went by era, and then I went by member, and then I went by like favorites if it came down to that. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing that for these. I will definitely probably go by era, but I don't know if I'm going to go by member so much, as I will just go, like, I'll try to keep it member specific, but if I have like favorites, I might prioritize favorites. Because I feel like we should just go off book and do what we want to do. But now I need to organize by era real quick. So I should have one from each era at least. Because Arrival of Everglow was, I believe, the first era. I don't really feel like looking it up, but I might have to actually. Because, I mean, that would make sense. It's Arrival. But I guess I'll pull up the thing. I'll be good. So I just don't know if there is a list of their eras, because I don't know if anyone created one. So Everglow albums by era. I'm hoping someone created, they created videos. That's not helpful. Maybe just Everglow albums, and maybe someone sorted them. See, that's what I was scared of. I don't think anyone... Wait, no. This is kind of it. It's At least the years are there. Okay, I'll use this. It's just like a Google generated thing. So, oh no, that's confusing. So was Hush first or was Arrival of Everglow first? I'm not even sure if I have a photocard from Hush. I do have the album, I just don't think, because I bought it secondhand, so I think it didn't arrive with a photocard with it. But I will check, I will double check to make sure. I definitely have one for Arrival of Everglow. So, yeah, I'm not sure which one was first. Arrival of Everglow would make sense, because I guess Bomba Chocolate was on that, which was their debut, but was Hush pre-debut? So that was March. Let's go to Hush. August. So that was later. Okay, that makes things a little bit simpler. Okay, and they didn't have too many eras, so it's really not that hard. Okay, so this is the Arrival of Everglow. Wait, Hush was on. I know there is a Hush album, is what I'm saying. I put it in storage, but I can show you it on my phone. But I mean, I guess you're saying like it was at a later time, maybe? But like there was an album. I don't know if the album officially was called Hush, that's what Google is telling me. But it's, let me pull it up. Here. It's very bright. It's this album cover. So they did release an actual physical album, I believe, called Hush. That is what everyone is telling me. So yes, it is a song, but it's also an album. But I'm not 100% sure I even have a photocard for it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oops. I lost my monitoring screen. No. I need to know if technical things are happening. Okay, so anyway, back on topic. It's so cute. I'm glad this is gonna be like on the cover of my binder because I love this photocard so much. I got it fairly recently because I recently filled out my Everglow collection because I started from Reminisce and bought fairly regularly from there, but I missed Arrival of Everglow. So I had to go back and get some secondhand albums, or a secondhand album. So you're going here. And it's Mia, and she's so cute. But I only have one from this era, but it's a very cute one. Okay. Now I'm gonna sort and see if anything says or indicates that it's... So this is the second album. Wait, it says the second mini album. What does that mean? They didn't put a name on this. Pretty sure this is Reminisce. I'll put this aside. Because was Hush technically? I don't know. Because this was Reminisce. They don't label things. This is horrible. Why would you do this to me? The third single album. Put the name on it, man. Their company really hates me, don't they? I am fairly certain I do not have one from this one. I feel like most of them are from Reminisce. Hello! Oh, what did I just do? I tried to click on a chat and it messed me up. Where'd you go? Ah, there you are. Hello, Richard. I saw you in the comment section recently. It's been so long. Oh, Lori's is too, actually. Lori is dealing with the same thing. I guess it's just the time of the year where stuff goes wrong with people's bodies and you get sick. It's always like the transitional seasons, like just things. It's like off. It's like a little off always. But I love spring and I love fall, which are transitional seasons. But it's always when people are sniffling and feeling sick for whatever reason. Lori's is different. It was from like water. She got like a little infection from water, which is really fun. Oh no. I assume this is about sports. I don't know anything about sports. But, yeah. So is it not sickness, it's just sports related, or is it not? Okay. I'm assuming it's sports talk. So you're not really sick. That's good if you're not really actually sick with anything. So I'm just gonna, this is not the concept of, so I'm pretty sure this is for reminisce. I know, if only Brooke was here, she can talk about sports. I can't. I have no idea what any of those words mean. NCAA basketball. Yep. Nothing. Nothing for me. Put the ball in the net. That's what I can do for you. I know there's a lot of like idols who love basketball. Like weirdly. They're always at basketball games and I'm like, why? I mean, I get it, but also I don't. Okay, yeah, so next up would be Reminisce, which I believe this photo card is from. So let's sort out all the Reminisce ones. Or NCAA, I guess I said NCAA. Yeah, I corrected myself before I read your thing. But yeah, it's NCAA, I know. I never talk about it, so I don't really have ever a reason to say it correctly or incorrectly. So I'm assuming, yeah, so this looks like Reminisce, so I'm gonna put this one out. My life will get so much easier when they start labeling their photo cards with the eras on the back of them, like everyone else. I'm pretty sure this is Reminisce. See, this is gonna get messy if I am incorrect on anything. This is why I don't wanna do this. Second album, there you go. This is not labeled, but I'm pretty sure I know what album that's from. Return of the Girl. This is one of the first photo cards I pulled from Everglow. It's super cute. Oh, see, it did it again. It did it again. I don't know what, I touched nothing. I'm glad I caught it really fast. It's just another thing on my plate that decides to go wrong. I'm pretty sure I got them all. It stopped the music. I have to remember that it does that. That's not something I should remember, but it is. Okay, I'm fairly confident in this. These are all the ones from Reminisce. Yiren is done. Is it? I can also look them up. This is definitely second mini album. I'll look them up. I have that capability because technology. I can take a picture and it will tell me where it's from. If someone has uploaded it. Come on, don't let me down, technology. I was counting on you. Oh. It's just very blurry. That's cute. Okay. The problem with Everglow is they don't get a lot of online attention. Like, we have a solid fan base, but when you go to like check things, it's not typically there because like our fan base is just not really talkative online. It's annoying. so it's actually not showing me. That's great. Making my life so much harder. Yeah, it's from Reminisce. Because like you said, it was done. It would make sense, I'm pretty sure. So I remember getting this one pretty early on, and Reminisce was the first one that I got. And yes, Lori doesn't sort. She just throws them in. Which would make life easier, but it wouldn't make for good content. And I'm always doing stuff for content, because otherwise I wouldn't do it. So that's part of the reason these live streams exist. Catchphrase, Everglow forever, let's go. Is that the catchphrase you're talking about? They're honestly the queen of catchy lyrics and like the most iconic intro. Like, Everglow forever, let's go. Got no time for haters. Okay. Yeah, because I also forgot their age order. So that's another reason. Like, I vaguely know, but I never pay attention enough. So I'm gonna have to look that up too. This is getting obnoxious. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what causes it. It's so dumb. Why? I don't know. But this is the most it's ever done it in a row. So there's clearly something wrong. I just don't know why it kicks my camera off. Life is so fun. Okay, so Xian is listed first. He was listed second. Mia, Anda, and then Eden. Alright, Aisha, and then Eden. Which is what I pretty much had in my head. I just wasn't sure if there was like... Is there even a leader in... Okay, yeah, I guess Xian's technically the leader. I know they like went back and forth with maybe changing who the leader was. Because I thought like EU was the leader at first. I don't know. I can't keep track. But I do have... I don't even think I have a Xian, so that doesn't matter. Okay, next. Next up would be EU. Which, I do have her. Oh, and she matches, that's cute. So it's 2 purples at the top. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I like looked on here, I was like, oh, Xian's first. And then Mia, which I don't have. I do have an everyone. I never know what to do with these. Oh, and I forgot the music again because it kicked me off for some reason. Oh, I will have to figure this out. I don't know why it hates me today. But yeah, no Mia. So I guess like the whole group photo will go last. That's what the plan is. At the very least. So we got Anda and then Aisha. That's fine with me. Yuden will be on a different page. Oh, I missed the sleeve entirely. So there's the first page done. That'll be the cover of this planner. And I do wish I was able to see the backs of these, but there is a double slot, so it makes up for like, it means I can put more photo cards in, but it does cover the back of the photo cards, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. And then I'm assuming, actually, is this, I'm gonna look this one up really quick, because this might be from the Hush album. I will check. Because the back reminded me of Reminisce, but it doesn't say anything. And I don't know. I thought I found one. Basically what I do is I use Google Lens and I search. But it's probably not gonna come up because probably no one has a picture of it. Oh, someone does, yes. Did they label it? Okay. Second single. It is from that era. Ding, ding, ding. This is from the Hush album. I don't have like an individual photo, so that's gonna mess things up a little bit. Oops. So it's gonna have to go next to Mia. That, oh, I'm sorry, Hayden. It's fine, you have to leave anyway. Okay. It messes up the aesthetics. But it's okay. We're doing this for some reason. Oh, I don't like the look of that, but it's okay. I have to just do it. I have to. I can't not. What goes next? And did I write the Korean? No. If you're talking about the like, back of the photo cards where like there is stuff on there, no, they did that and then it was printed. But I'm not sure what else you would be referring to. So, I mean, I can type some words. I wouldn't say I could write it because I'm not that good at it. But yeah. I can read it sometimes. When it's handwritten though, it is a little bit hard for me. Handwritten Hangul, wild. I'm not the best at reading that. It has to be like typed out in the most basic font and then I'll be able to read it fairly quickly. I could figure it out, but it will take me much longer. And it's always hard to find the right sleeve to put this in. There you go. Now Yiden has a friend, so that's good. She was a little lonely on the other side. But yeah, the aesthetics are messed up, but it's okay. I have to go for era order. Okay. And yeah, I do like that they put stuff on here sometimes, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's like a digital signature. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's the album name. Like, it's not really cohesive, but that happens with every group. So I'm used to it. Okay, so next era on the list is, if I get to it eventually by going backwards, is I think the one I can't pronounce because it's not really a word. Yes, it's negative 77.82 x negative 78.9 or 29. That is the best I can do with that title. If you would like a visual representation of what I'm talking about in this album, and that's the title, good luck. I have no idea why they decided to call it that, because nothing else is remotely called that. We were doing so well. The glare is glaring, but it's plastic. I really can help you. I wish this would like flatten. It's okay. Okay. I will never say the album title again. Here's one for that. Let's see. Return of the Girl. Not correct. Last Melody. First was not on that one, I don't think. Return of the Girl. No idea what this one is. I'll have to look this one up. I'm trying to remember when I got it. I don't. All My Girls, Melody. Oh, why can't they be cohesive? I don't. It's always Yiden. She is the troublemaker. It's never on the back of her cards. Last Melody. Return of the Girl. All My Girls. There's one. All My Girls. All My Girls. Melody. This one's not labeled. And Return of the Girl. I feel like, I'm pretty sure this is first era. I didn't know there was going to be so much research required for this. And yeah, top 5 favorite groups. Because I know yours are all, I know you have twice in there. Twice Itsy Red Velvet. Red Velvet needs to come back. They haven't had one recently, right? Oh no, they had Chill Kill. That was fairly recent. I feel like no one talked about that era. I've and what? Oh, the Seraphim. Okay, I was like LSF. Oh. What the heck? I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, I have an inkling as to why, but I can't change it right now. I think it's because the camera is plugged into a different spot. Maybe. I don't know. But it's obnoxious, that's for sure. Okay. This is going to be the technical difficulty stream. But I did warn you at the beginning, so you can't blame me for this. I could sense it in the air. So let's find this Yiden. These two Yidens. But yeah, my top favorite group right now is 17. That will probably never change. And then after that, I haven't really ranked them. Is this really from Hush? Are you kidding me? That's what someone said. I didn't know there was so. I didn't know I received so many photocards in Hush. Give me a second as this loads. I have to verify I'm human. Great. I am. No, that one's because the back is similar. That's the part. I have a feeling, and that feeling is I'm gonna have to resort again. Huh. See, no. Okay, now I'm getting double confused because we don't have enough information on Everglow. But I think I'm now change the title of the stream. Josie sits here confused on camera because now it's saying that it's from, what is it saying it's from? Arrival of Everglow. You know what would make this so much easier is if they wrote on the back of the card where it was from. That would solve all of my problems right now. You know what? I might just go by favorites. I can just guess the era. I'll do that. Because this one's not a stack anyway, so I'm gonna move it. Because apparently it's not even from the album I thought it was from. We're going rogue. We're going rogue, everyone. I'm putting it back to the way it was, and I'm just... Who cares? Who cares what the order is? I'll go by member order, and then I'll guess which era they're from. Because there's no information online about Everglow. Because I usually get it from like photocard listings of people selling photocards. And I don't have that. So I have some, but they're not of the right ones, and it's just confusing me, and I'm going rogue. Because I think it looked better this way anyway. Because now it's saying that like this was from Reminisce. Which I don't even think so. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going rogue. La-di-da photo card. I don't care anymore. I'm going rogue. Oh, come on. I won't even say anything. I won't even say anything. I'll just ignore it. I'm gonna have to fix that before our next live stream. I know that. I don't know how to fix it, but I know. But yeah, I like the way this looks better, so I'm just gonna go with this for now. And then I don't know. I'll put this one next. Because what is this from, Lori? Tell me what era this Yiden is from. And this one. This is photocard number 1, photocard number 2. Tell me the eras. Because I honestly can't tell you. So much for that chill stream. It is stress stream now. So I'll put this one next as like a buffer. Because I wouldn't be surprised if it was Hush album, but then again, who knows? I don't. Now where did... So these are definitely the right era for next. I don't think I have a Xi'an, so that's not going to matter too much. So yeah. This is such a cute EU, so I won't mind her going here. I may have to reorganize these if I ever figure it out. Lori never told me where these are from, so I might just put them next. Who knows? Because I can try to see if I see something similar. I just don't see anything similar from that era. But again, these are also photos as well, so it's just extra confusing. Lori, answer my question before I bring up your chat, because you were talking about Mia. What era is number 1? Number 1 is moving right now. Number 2, are they the same era? I don't think so, but they could be. Who knows? I'm so bad at telling eras by outfits. Because you said one was La-Di-Da. Was it this one? Move my finger? What do you mean move my finger? 1, 2. It doesn't say. I mean, you can try to read this. So this is Adios era. This one is who knows. So right. I gave you numbers 1 and 2 because I don't know what you're seeing as right. Because this is what right is. Okay. Okay. I will go back to double checking everything. Even though I just said I didn't care anymore. Because Adios was on the Hush album. The album called Hush. I feel G-Idol is gonna be so much easier to sort. Everglow is just kind of a mess to sort. I love them though. Give me the songs. I'll just put it next. Yeah, this one I have no idea. If I see one that matches, maybe I'll put it with that. And then this is not from this era. Okay. I didn't know Everglow was gonna be so complicated. But then again, I kind of did. For the people who do know, it's probably very frustrating to watch. Cause wait. No. Cause they just need to label the photocards. That's what they need to do. That would be so much easier. It would make my life so much better. But they started doing it towards the end. So at least they started that. But they did not do it at the beginning, and that's so hard. Okay, so next era would be, so we just did we just do Reminisce technically? No, we did, come here, Mia, I need to look at you. Yeah, the the decimal point one. So we did that. This one's probably in the wrong spot, but I don't care. It's just gonna sit there for now. Next up, after the decimal point album, is... I had two in 2021. I believe Last Melody, because Return of the Girl was the last one before the really long hiatus. So that was in May. Did not mean to click on that. And then Return of the Girl was in December. Wait, that was first? December of 2021. No, that was later, sorry. Yeah, Last Melody was first. At least it is now, officially. Because Return of the Girl I didn't actually buy for a really long time, and they were on hiatus forever after that. So, Last Melody I did buy at the time that it dropped. And Last Melody had what songs on it? So bad at remembering eras. At first, okay. So I'm assuming this one's gonna be from Last Melody, because it says first. And it looks like that era. So All My Girls, Return of the Girl, All the Girls, Melody, First, Last Melody, Melody, and that should be everyone. No idea where she's from. She'll be put at the end at this point. And then this one's also Last Melody. It was like their card for, there's like a hologram thing that they put in their album, and that brought you to the hologram. Yeah. It was called a floating hologram kit video QR code. And do I listen to boy groups? Yes, I do. That was the most southern way to say that. Yes, I mostly listen to boy group, to be completely honest. But I am sorting out girl groups today. So that's why there's so much, they're being talked about so much. But I usually talk mostly about boy groups. So list your faves because we'll talk about them. I don't mind. Like I said, my top favorite boy group of all time in all of K-pop is 17. That is my fave. They will always be my fave. I don't think they'll never not be my fave. After that, it's probably ATEEZ, I think is the next in line for boy groups. But I listen to TXT a lot and I am planning on buying tickets to their tour. I've seen TXT live twice. And I've seen 17 twice, but it was for one tour. It's hard to explain. Stray Kids, okay. I don't really listen to Stray Kids though, to be completely honest. I love Han from Stray Kids, just randomly, as a person. And I like 3 Racha, like their vibe. It's very fun. And we do actually make fan-made merch for Stray Kids, which is kind of weird, since we don't really listen to them much on this channel. So if you go to our shop, you'll see a 3 Racha keychain. I don't have one near me to show you, but it's very cute. You can see it over on... Where is it? Ah! And my camera keeps doing that, so apologies. But what I was saying was we do have a 3 Racha keychain over on our shop. That is the closest we get to Stray Kids content on this channel, sadly. Because we have a lot of people who follow us who love Stray Kids. But we're not a huge fan of their music. Just personally, it's just not really for us. But I will say 3 Racha is like the closest to what I'm interested in musically. But I do love the aesthetic of Stray Kids. I think they have great graphic design and stuff. That's probably why I designed so much for them. Because we've had a Maniac patch that was like a glow-in-the-dark patch. They've all sold out, and I haven't brought them back. But I did design a patch for that kind of had like the logo, but I added different elements to make it my own. And then I designed a 3 Racha keychain. So I really like designing for them, but I just not a huge fan of their title tracks mostly. Some of their B-sides are actually really good. and Elevator is always in my heart. Okay, back to sorting. But I've seen a lot of boy groups live in concert too that aren't technically my favorite groups ever. So I have a lot of boy group knowledge and experience listening to them. Oh, and I forgot my music. And there is a Stray Kids song, I think, in a lo-fi version on this track. I think it's Hyunjin's song. Something. I forgot the title of it. But he had like a solo thing. Okay. Back to sorting. So Xian. Quite a bit of... Okay. We'll do this. I'm being less picky now how I sort. I don't care anymore. I'm doing my best. Oh, I guess I'll show you. Very cute. I think this is my favorite actually, so I might put this one first. She's just so cute and little, she's so cute. Oh, yes, I do. We have 2 videos on them on our channel so far. And I am planning to do a Boys Planet specific video where I go and watch some live stages, or the stages from some people suggested I go watch them, so I'm gonna do that because I didn't actually watch them as Boys Planet was happening. But I do really like ZB1. And yeah, I follow them quite closely. Not necessarily the fandom. I mainly just listen to their music, so I'm not like, I don't like watch any like behind the scenes content. But I do really like their music. And just like, they're just so talented in different ways too, like instrumentally, like the classical music vibes, like it was just good. I talk about them quite a bit on different live streams. I should do her, right? I assume I did. She's very cute. I'll do it again because she's extra cute. I can't remember if I held it up. Yes, I think Hanbin might be my bias of CP1. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still also really rough on their names, and sometimes I mix up some of the members from Rise. I don't know why. I'm not like super good on like the members aspect of it, but I will say I love their music. I do need to like do more research into ZB1 because I did a whole video where I like read through the member profiles, but once I do that and the video is uploaded, like it leaves my mind. Unless I'm super invested, which I'm not super invested as of right now. I'm invested musically. But there is a member of Zero Base One whose smile is really adorable, and I forgot his name, but he's so cute. I put him in the title of the last video we did. Let me check. Soak Matthew! He has like the cutest little smile. Oh, I dropped Onda. Onda, no. Onda, not like this. Whew. Okay. I might just get through Everglow and G-Idle today. I'm going so slow. Oh. Did I even show her? I'm such a bad content creator. Look at how gorgeous. I love her little headpiece. But I don't have any Zero Base One albums. I've seen them in store. I've thought about buying them, but I've restrained because I need to save money for concerts. Because everyone's announcing concerts, and I need money for those. So I've restrained on buying albums. Unless it comes to 17, and then I will buy all of them. That's just how I work. And then here are them all being cute. cute. And I like how this era is on one page. That's very nice and concise. Put my monitoring screen, even though I do need to. I need my phone back in 2 seconds anyway. Actually, no, I don't. I know what era is next. So, All My Girls is last. We got that. Return of the Girl. I am 100% sure this is not from Return of the Girl. I don't know where she belongs. You didn't know. Ugh. Ugh, K-pop. Oh, and I have to This time it took away my second camera. I have no idea what this thing's problem is today. Hopefully my audio is good. Is it? Is it bad? No, it's fine. Okay. Supposedly. Because now I have to reset up everything. I don't know what's going on, man. But I did warn you. It was going to be one of those days. I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible as I fix this. Thank you for telling me. Okay. One album. Fact check NCT 127. Interesting. I have not looked at NCT albums. I haven't bought them. So I don't even know what the vibes are of those. But I feel like they'll be fun. Because they always have some really interesting outfits. So I feel like every photo book's going to be an adventure for NCT. And vinyls, no. I don't have a record player, so it's really not... I really have no reason to buy a vinyl of any kind. I like the aesthetic of them, but I haven't looked at any of them. I know a lot of people have been selling them recently, but it would just take up space. I don't have space. I have zero space. So I have a feeling we missed an era for her. So she's gonna go at the end, and I'll figure it out later off stream. Okay, it was a mini album, a big poster, CD, little headshot photos, and one PC. Oh, they only did one PC. Oh, that's always a struggle. The thing I do love about 17 is they provide, because there's so many members. So they give out photo cards like candy. They're just like, here, take them all. So that is something I do love about 17 albums particularly. But let's sort these. So I guess first up would technically be Anda. She's shiny too. She has like a glow, an Everglow. Yeah, where am I? I'm lost. But she's like rainbow. And then, oh, I am not a fan of this hair. To be completely honest. Yeah. I have nothing to say. Mia, what? What are you doing? And this is Everglow. So they started off so strong with Bomba Chocolat. If you ever heard that song, that was them. And then like they were going so strong, and then after like 3 mini albums, they took like a forever long hiatus, and now they're finally back-ish. They went on tour, but like their company is not really good at promoting them. The other group under their company is Tempest. So if you've heard of Tempest, that's the company I'm talking about. But Everglow is under that company, and they're so talented and great, but I can't even say they don't get promoted well. They just never get any comebacks. It's a whole thing. So I wouldn't blame you for not recognizing them. If this was like 2019, then I would judge you for not recognizing them. But things have changed since then. Okay, next page. And last up is All My Girls album, their most recent album, and hopefully not their last. Okay, these are some of the cutest ones. These are some of my favorites, mainly because EU. Like, she's just killing it. She's just killing it, the Zara. And then Aisha. Oh, there's another EU. Yeah, I got mostly EU this era. But I'm okay with it because she took really cute photo cards. Okay. And then I will have to figure out where this mystery Yidden goes. But that is Everglow done. Oops. There we go. Mr. Yidden. She probably went like right at the beginning. So I'll have to figure that out on my own time. But for now, she goes here. Now we get to move on to I-DLE, because that is the second biggest pile of photo cards I have. And honestly, I really don't feel like going in order. It's so difficult. Because if you mess up, then you have to go back. But it's okay. I'll try to speed run it. Because I also don't have every era for this, actually, so... And some of them are lucky draws, and like, I don't know. I'm losing motivation to keep up with the eras. Because I, for those who are just tuning in, I'm going by group, by era, by member, by favorite photo card. That was like the tiers. But I'm losing motivation to keep up with the eras, to be completely honest. Because I don't have every era from this group, so it's getting complicated, and they don't put the names on all of these. You know what? I will just guess, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I know the first one I bought was I-Burn. So there's those. I'll just sort out the eras I can tell. Then we'll go from there. Maybe I'll gain motivation. This is I Feel album. Oop. I Feel. Super Lady. My favorite photo card of all time. She's stunning. This is Super Lady. Super Lady. Super Lady. Super Lady. I Love. I Burn. The I Love album is gorgeous. I think it's my favorite from them. I can't remember what version I specifically got. I think I only got one. But I love the design of this album. It was so good. I Burn. I Never Die was also a great album. This, I believe, is from I Burn as well. I got 3 versions of it, so I should have a lot of photo cards from there. I think this is I Burn. I don't know where else it would go, so it's got like, it's her. Dum Dee Dum Dee. I bought that one. I always get Sujins. I get so many Sujins. Wait, okay. I have that one too. Oh yeah. It was a great album. Oh, Super Lady. I am a top super lady. This is from, I believe, I Burn. I think the flower version. I think. And this one. Ooh, so young. Look at her. She's so sassy. I feel. I'm glad they labeled I Feels. Great. And I have one Dum Dee Dum Dee and it was Soojin. Which just hurts me. Because I got it well after like the whole situation went down. And I love Soojin still. Oh, and these are these things. I didn't look at the front of them. Okay. So I believe Dum Dee Dum Dee is the oldest I have. I can look up era order. The motivation's slowly coming back. G-idle or idol, depending on how you pronounce their name. Album in order. Did someone do it? See, K-pop profiles. So helpful. Okay, so I don't have that album. I will get it one day. Did they do a Japanese album? Oh no, what is that? I think they did like a Cube album with all of everyone in Cube Entertainment, maybe? Han. I won't even talk about it. I won't even talk about it. Let me switch back. It's getting routine now. Okay, no, Han was a single. But it was also, wasn't it on I Burn? Now I'm just confused. This made me more confused. I don't have that album. Because they also list like things that aren't even albums. Which is now making me confused. They're listing singles as albums and then Japanese songs. I Trust. That was a beautiful album. I don't have it. Let's get to the ones I know. Dum Dee Dum Dee. Yep, I was correct. So this one's gonna be first. It is the only photo card I have from that era. She beautiful. That album was so chaotic though. Like the packaging, not like the album itself, like the way it was put together. There are things flat, like I opened it up and like 20 things fell onto the floor and there were like stickers and like stuff. Like it wasn't actually an album. It was just like a bunch of loose parts and it was chaotic, but I love it. I love that aesthetic that they had for that era. Okay, Dum Dee Dum Dee, check. I Burn. Because yeah, Han was on this. Or at least they call it a song, Han. Alone in Winter. Because was there a single for Han? Or a different Han? I don't know. But anyway. Now it's not the time to figure that out, unless Lori knows. Because I wasn't a fan of K-pop back then. So I wasn't even paying attention to anything. So it's easier to know when I'm actually there experiencing it firsthand. It's hard to learn afterwards. Okay. I also have to learn which member goes first. But I think I will put, I know these are not from this album, but they were in this. So these are from the I Burn album, but they have songs on there that were from different eras, but I don't care. I'm still gonna put them in first because I think that's kind of cute. I like the little snake dude. Han's name is single. Okay. That's what I thought, but like Han was also the intro to I Burn. At least it was called that. Oh wait, she needed to go up here. We'll keep some decorum happening. Some order. Cute enough. Because yeah, that's like a kind of a separator. Who knows? Okay. Okay. And I think it's going to be messed up because I do have Soojins in this. So hopefully they list her still. I mean, she'll be at the end. K-pop is so complicated. Okay, so Sun would be first because I mean she's like She is the leader, so that would make sense. And then Mian. Minnie. But then, okay, where does Sujin fall in this? Because she is here. I do have two of her. Oh, and I don't have any of her, so I don't need that. 98 March. Oh, her birthday was recent. Well, fairly recent. So this is where I'm about to give up on age order. I don't care. Or member order. Because she would technically be... She would technically be towards the front, actually. After Soyeon. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll do that. I don't know. It's getting too complicated. I guess I'll show you close up each one. I love this hair color. And then I will put these next. I will show them both at once because they're both kind of the same vibe, but equally as cute. Focus, there you go. This one's my favorite out of the two. Okay, then I think this one would be next, I think. Who knows at this point? I love her makeup in this. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm loosely following member order. I feel like this has been the most chaotic chill stream I've had yet. They're usually pretty chill and laid back. But if you can't tell, I'm mostly stressed today. Also, my lighting's gonna be crazy because the time change. It was bright and now it's dark, and I didn't get to set my settings for dark mode. I only set it for bright mode, so now I look weird. I look like a ghost a little bit. But it's okay. I'll be a ghost. Boo. Okay, so back to album order. Oh, I have to scroll so far. Because unlike Everglow, so many albums. Because they were very, very active, and I'm glad to see it. Okay. So after I Burn, we go to I Never Die, which I only have two. I think I only bought one album. And I believe Soyeon would be first regardless. So here she is. She's very cute. She's very sassy. I love this. It's not really wanting to focus on her too much, but it's okay. You can still see the cuteness. Serene. I wouldn't say serene is the right word. But thank you. I try. And that actually works out very well because I only needed 2 spaces to fill out this page. So it actually worked. Ta-da! Okay. Next is I Love, which I also only have 2 photo cards from. I think the era I have most photo cards is I Burn and Super Lady. I feel like I should have more I Feels because I did buy every single version of that album as well. Because I just love the aesthetic of it. I didn't even like the title. The title track, sorry. The title of the album was great. But yeah, I wasn't a huge Queen Card fan, but I still bought every version of that album because the aesthetics were beautiful. So I couldn't not. But it's okay. I love Queen Card for what she was. She was a vibe. Okay. So yeah. I already showed this one, but she, what a queen. What a boss. And then, oh, beautiful. And just the back of like the card aesthetic, which I feel like was, I feel like this teased Queen card because they were all on Queen cards. Just crazy. I love them. I love them for that. Okay. Next was I Feel. These are the eras I were paying attention to. Okay. So these are all, I love all of these. Except for these, I don't really like the setup of Polaroid photo cards, but it's okay. They're still cute. I will put them last though. Just because aesthetically I like photo cards that are actual photo cards first. Okay. Let's see. I think Mian will technically be the first one I use. I don't know. I respect it. I respect it. Okay. Yeah. This one's just one of my favorite photo cards too because it's so cute, so it's gonna go first, regardless of order. We are not following order or logic anymore. I love the back of these cards too. They're so pretty. And each album version was completely different, which was very cool. I like what they did with the I Feel album. Next, would it be? I don't know. I'm just going with what my heart tells me at this point now. She just looks like she'll punch you in the face, but I'm okay with that. I would gladly let her punch me in the face. And then these are probably the most adorable photo cards I've ever gotten, just in general. They're so cute. The little cookie, it's very Valentine's Day. And then this one is giving New Jeans. That is New Jeans aesthetic, but I'll take it. I cannot find the little slot. There we go. Okay, we're getting through it. And then these are my least favorite that were from this album. They're like the Polaroids. I don't know. Like the pictures are cute. I just wish they were like a full photo card. I don't need it to look like a Polaroid. Unless it's a real Polaroid. So yeah. That's what we're going with. Flip. And last up, Super Lady era. Let's see. So I do have my favorite Soyeon I've ever received. She looks so good. Her glasses are so cool. This was a lucky draw too, so it was like because I pre-ordered the album. So it was truly a lucky draw. Because it's so fun. I love it. So you're going first, regardless of where you would fall. And then this one's probably the least favorite Soyeon I've ever gotten. Just her, she's making a stank face, which is kind of iconic, but I don't know. It's not the best photo card I've ever received, but like I love her anyway, so it doesn't matter. She is my bias of the group. Okay. Then, oh, she looks like a goddess. This one's a beautiful photo card. Like, it's just beautiful. Next. And then the salute. What a queen. What a queen. And then we'll finish on Mion. I probably won't get through the rest of these photo cards today because I need to go eat food because I do this around dinner time. But I have some iconic minis here for you to finish out the stream. I love the fluffy hat. Beautiful. Hopefully next stream will be less chaotic. I can't guarantee anything. I don't think I'll make my... Should I? I look like a ghost right now. Well, I mean, it's not... It's just, it's a little bright. I have to work on my settings. I'll do that later. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, though it was somewhat chaotic. I'll do one last flip through of what we've gotten so far. And this is kind of what I was banking on getting done because I knew it was going to take a little bit of time. K-pop needs more hats. Yes, I am a big hat lover. AT's Hongjoon's fluffy hat, loved it. The fluffy hat in Super Lady, or at least that era with like the snow thing. So good, so good. Just always wear hats. Hats are iconic. So let's do one last flip through of what we got done today. So we've got Everglow. Slightly out of order, but slightly in order. I think there's only one that's out of order. It's okay. I did best. I kind of maybe want to move this one up here just to make it more aesthetic, but we'll see. I just don't think I'm having both of them there. I'll have to think on it. This is a learning process because we're meshing groups into one binder. It's much easier when you just do one group per binder, but that's a lot. Especially because girl groups, I'm pretty chaotic at buying albums. I just buy what my heart tells me to buy. Yep, that's what we got so far. We have plenty of pages to go, and we have plenty of photo cards to go. Like here is, I will have them pre-sorted next time, but like, there's still quite a bit to go, but it's a lot of like one-offs, or like there's some soloist albums, like there's of Life where they only have 2 albums out so far. They have one more on the way, which I've already pre-ordered. So yeah, there's a bunch of ladies still left over here, but we'll get to them in another stream. Probably not next Saturday. I'll probably do something more boy group focused next Saturday, just to kind of keep it fresh. But we'll come back to this. But I like how it's coming out so far. It's coming out nicely. But that is all I have for today. The next stream we're doing on this channel would be Tuesday, which we're probably going to be playing games, K-pop games. And then the next Tuesday after that is our March K-pop comeback recap and review. So basically, if you haven't seen those from us before, this will be like early April. It's like the first Tuesday in April is when we're going to be doing our March comeback recap. So we basically go through all of the K-pop comebacks and stuff and songs that were released in the month of March. We talk about our favorites. We talk about stuff that we didn't really like. We tend to try to focus on the more positive, but sometimes there's stuff you just gotta talk about that you just gotta talk about. But there was some great stuff happening in March, so there's really not too much negative I have about any comebacks in March. So stay tuned for that. It won't be the next stream, but it'll be the stream after that. We will make sure you're notified. But this coming Tuesday will be K-pop games, probably. And then I have a Saturday stream, which I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. And then the next Tuesday after that is our monthly recap. So stay tuned for that. Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time is when those streams happen, and then you're here. So Saturday at 6 p.m. is when these streams happen. Yeah, that is all of the stuff I have. Is Lori streaming today? I'm not sure. Lori, are you still here? Are you streaming on Twitch? I will shout it out. Yeah, so if you like Twitch streams and stuff like that, you can go check out Lori's Twitch. She does games, like actual games, like gamer games, and not K-pop games. So go check her out. I make appearances via voice over there sometimes. She tends to stream on weekends. I'm not sure if she's doing this weekend or not. And that's all. You can follow us on social media. Follow our Twitter, K-pop, or we stan. I wish it was K-pop, but someone already took that. I guess. And then you can follow our shop. It's the same everywhere, Kpop_shop. You can follow us on Instagram for our channel, we stand _7. It's a very chaotic name, I know. And yeah, email us. I don't know. If you ever see any photo cards you like and I mentioned that I would be willing to give it away, you could always email us about it. Because I send stuff to people regularly. I just need to know if you ever want it. Because I have 2 Jungkooks that I do need to get rid of. Because they were repeats. I don't know where they went. But I do have an extra Everglow photo card. It has the whole group in it. And I do have some 2 Jungkooks that I'm willing to part with. Because they were duplicates. I don't know where Jungkook went. I'll talk about him next stream. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Let me check if any chats came in at all. Of course it did that the last couple seconds. I will see you guys later. Bye.